All right. All right. No need to do anything else. No intro video. That's it. We're not doing anything like that. We're just grinding it out right now, boys and girls. This is it. These are the last drafts, if you last drafts. We are down to, gosh, I don't know. This is 149, I think, and then we have 150, and that is it. We are here. And excited. Let me adjust the settings here just a little bit so we can see this. I forgot I zoomed back out. Also poured myself a little special drink here, a little special one at the end, because that's the right way to end. Let's see. This is the team we've got right now. We got Ant-Man, JB, Zion, Triple J. Might actually just take Desmond. No, we got the elite guard. Let's get, honestly, no, let's do it. Let's get Desmond. No, 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 no. Let's go just get Trey Murphy. What are we gonna be weird now? Come on, this is 149 and 150. Let's see. We've had some funky stuff here today. Funky stuff. Wow, Mike, you actually maxed it. Yeah, yeah, I know, man. I'm a sicko, dude. I got something wrong inside. Yeah, I didn't want to. But the drafts were too juicy, Rabona. The drafts were too juicy. How many did you end up doing? We got Matic Auto here. Yeah, and then sorry for the false advertisement a little bit earlier today. I told you we were going to do a little So Rare NBA show, but there was a scheduling conflict, if you will. I think the Italian League had something going on, so our Italian streamer was on the So Rare channel. So it's actually just going to be, we're going to broadcast live from our from the Live Before Lock will be on their channel as well as this channel tomorrow. So Rabona said you're at 60. Might stop there. Yeah, there you go. You just had your only draft on Fantrax yesterday. Landed on, and there we go. Shout out Fantrax. I know our guy Josh Lloyd uses them quite a bit. But yeah, so this is 149. I'm going to do this draft, and then I'm going to bang out one more after this. I figure we did so many, we might as well stream them, right? And then we can see the exposures together. Which, by the way, while I'm waiting for picks, how many away? I'm still far away. Quickly, I'm just gonna show you. I tweeted something out here a little while ago. Would love for you guys to go give this a little bit of a signal boost. But this is happening tomorrow. This show right here is happening tomorrow. We've got the NBA Bid Marathons tipping off at noon tomorrow. And it's a sexy lineup. We got Noah Delzell from CNLS Media. We got Trill Bro Dude from SB Nation. Mr. Eddie Gonzalez Banks is going to be on here. He's hilarious. Yaron Weitzman, who's got a book that's just getting quoted like incredible right now. The Ringer had a piece. NBA Central was quoting some Russ stuff with Will Smith. I'm so excited to talk to him. We've got the 89 Cavs. I confirmed we've got a very funny bit later in the day too that's going to be earlier in the day that I'm excited about as well. So that's going to be happening. We're going to be giving away, shout out our friends at MoonPay. We're going to be giving away cold hard cash or Bitcoin. We're going to be giving away some crypto from our presenting sponsor in MoonPay. We've got NBA tickets we're going to be giving away. What else do we have? We've got NBA tickets. We've got League Pass we're going to be giving away. We have our first ever Live Before Lock. It's going to be good stuff all around. And then I just realized we are now on the clock. I'm glad I clocked it when I did. Let's go see what we've got going on. But yeah, go signal boost that tweet if you get a chance. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right, we probably need a guard. We've got a 1-2-2 build right now. We could reach for our manual quickly. Instead, what I think we're going to do is take Lowry Markkanen. We're going to take that Mark-ass buster. We're going to take Lauri Markkanen here. Get our third wing. And then that makes life a little bit easier. Like, yeah, the guard stuff is going to be a little funky. We're going to have to pull some dudes up, I think. But that's okay. I like this JB, Trey, Lowry with Zion and Triple J all over the Triple J. Have you placed any future parlays for the NBA? I have not. I'm going to be doing some future bets tomorrow live on the show. We'll be doing some of those. I think I'm going to be going pretty hard on the Spurs over. I think I'm going to be going pretty hard on I don't know. I kind of want to go hard on the Celtics over, I think. Also, yeah, cheers, by the way. I told you, poured ourselves something a little fun here for the end of the day. Before our big day tomorrow. Very excited for tomorrow, guys. I really am very excited. probably like unwise to start talking, knowing that we're going to be doing this for 7 straight hours, commercial-free football. Have you seen a Shea Brown Brunson start yet? Wondering if that's yeah, that is pretty unique. So you get SGA. I got a weird actually honestly, dude, what was my most recent one here? Hold on. Not the most recent one, but this one. I just had a weird Jaylen Brown one. I thought oh no, that was SGA KD. I thought I just had a weird like JB fell. Oh, is it Amon JB? No, it wasn't that one. Was it the last one? Nope. I don't know. I don't know what I'm smoking right now. That does sound pretty unique though. SGA. I mean, Jalen's been weird lately because JB's been falling a little bit. Or wow, Emmanuel quickly actually fell to us here at pick. I don't know what pick this is. 78. That's pretty nice. That IQ drop is pretty nice for us. That makes me feel a little bit better about that second guard. Thought we were going to be pulling up Jordan Poole or something. Let's see. Do we recognize any names in here? NAAP here. Jokic flag. Bam. That's a sexy start with Booz Ellis, Fast PP, Bridges, and RJ. I don't recognize any of these names though. Falcor, I feel like I do. Cade, Scotty, Mobley, Fox, Bane. Wow, Fox at 41. Man, Jaime Hawkins at 79, bro. What's CJ doing? All right, like, okay, so we had Paolo Brunson, pulls up Sharp, pulls up Jalen Green. Well, Jalen Green, I guess that's where he was going for a while. But in Yeka, he really pulled up. Aiden Hawkins, though, like this next one, I swear to God, if we don't max because of something like that, I'll cry. We are going to do one more, though. We are going to do one more after this, so don't you worry. Don't you worry. Also, just like don't trust Underdog to get us done in time, especially because we're so close to filming. We're so close to filming. We're going to check in with our guy, Kawhisenberg. I need to know if he filled. Dabbing the Toad Venom wrap up the day. Dabbing this Toad Venom wrap up the day. Oh, man, Matic, how deep into it are you? I feel like I had to struggle to get through that. We got Monday Night Football tonight, too. We got Monday Night Football. We got Game 7. We get just an exciting day all around. It really is. Sports, baby. I love sports. I don't care who knows. Anyone out there? Can anyone catch that? All right, let's see what CJ does with this next one. I swear to God, if we're gonna hear Happy Gilmore, here comes the putter throw. Let's see, Simons at 85. I don't have enough Simons for my Celtics fandom. You know what I mean? I should have had more. Anthony, we should have had more Anthony. Also, if you're just some of those so rare freaks in here and have some so rare NBA questions, hit me up. You missed a comment, currently like a 2 out of 10 on the bake scale. Hell yeah, brother. All right, let's see. This is going to be the deciding factor right now. If he just drafts like Tommy Thompson the third right now, we're screwed. We're going to put it on airplane mode. Don't do us like that, CJ. Draft somebody real. Also, shout out Christian Brown, got an extension. Come on, CJ. Don't do me like that. Come on, CJ. He times out Kevin Porter Jr. Okay, he's back on his normal bullshit. That's good. All right, so we're at a 2-3-2 build. We get Ant IQ, so I don't think we have to pull up a guard. What pick number is this? 91. I mean, we could reach for. Let's get some Reed Shep. Let's get some old Shep. Speaking of, did you see the Houston Rockets starting lineup for Game 1? Starting lineup for Game 1. Steven Adams, Alpi Sengun, Jabari Smith Jr., KD at the mother in 2, and then Amin Thompson at the 1. So I probably did not need to go get Reed Shepard there, but I don't know. We're at the end of the day. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun at the end of the day. We got to get after it. We got Jacob in the chat. Oh, wait, hold on. Boston base. I mean, that was a Boston base comment. Check the Discord for some serious Sneap strip. Okay, hold on. Let me check that. And then I'm going to get back to Jacob. Don't worry. Wow. Sneap's rocking a Raptors jersey. Let's go. Is 14 Bosch? Oh, Muggsy jersey. Hell yeah, brother. That's a great jersey. Everybody should be in the Discord. We got Jacob in the chat said, how should we strategize to buy in season cards? I want to get some early-ish, but don't want to pay what they are currently at. Got some good classic MVPs at this point. I think you can get decent deals on some of the in-season ones that aren't projecting out the ass right now. The problem is the ones that are projecting really well, it's a little bit trickier to get in on those. I definitely paid a premium for some of mine. I know I did. Like I grabbed the Porzingis, which I probably paid like 3x for. I get it. So that's why I got to win game week 1, baby. But I do think I think you can find, like, I don't think that's going to plummet really until December would be my guess. Like late December, you start seeing the prices really come down. But that like first month, I feel like the prices stay pretty consistent. So if you're just okay not winning out the gate, I think it's fine to wait a little bit. All right, look, I see. It looks like we get some Memphis news here. So Ty Jerome is doubtful, but that means, man, did Ty Jerome? All right, hold on. We're on the clock here. It's on the clock. We need to get a Wang. Oh no, we don't. We have a 3-3-2 build. We can do whatever. You can do whatever you like. We're just gonna grab Wiggs though. I think we're gonna grab Andrew Wiggins here. I'm gonna grab Wiggins. We should have grabbed another guard. What am I doing? But yeah, so the Memphis news is kind of weird. It just says Jerome doubtful, Ja probable, though. Robert Williams fully practiced today. That's fun. Dennis Schroeder, a non-contact participant in practice. Okay. Al Horford won't play both games back-to-back this season. No shit. Ja expected to play season opener. Warriors look like they were good to go, but Ty Jerome doubtful. But there's still no info on Ty Jerome. Like, can I get some stuff? I don't know. All right. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Let me focus on the friends and family in here. Mazzone is back. Are they even throwing out drafts for the NBA in the last few days? I'm very surprised some of mine are still live. Dude, I thought I had some crazy ones early too, where like I still don't know if the one where the guy drafted Mikal Bridges 101. Mazzone, I don't know if you were here for this. We waited, dude, for like God, I want to say we were live for like an hour before we could get this MFer to fill. It finally fills. Then the dude 101 takes Mikal Bridges. But I think I've only had 2 canceled the entire time. One of them I drafted over the weekend. And then I thought, I wonder if I still have those emails. But our emails. Let me see if I got that, because let's see. Because that would be helpful. But I know they canceled a couple. But dude, I mean, I yelled about this morning. They are asleep at the wheel right now. They are asleep at the wheel. Okay. So I had a double dribble draft. When was this drafted? This was drafted on September 27th. That one was canceled. I have to go back and check the stream. And then one that I've only had two canceled this entire time, man. That's pretty wild. Someone messed up for sure. Anyways, we're almost back on the clock. What are we going to do here? You have 4 crafts after the first game week. Yeah, me too. I think I have 4 or 5 as well. And I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of them clues too. All right, we're going to be back on the board here. I'd be fine with Vassell, with Trey. Dylan Harper's been my go-to, though. I am all in on the Harper. Maybe I should take some Pajemski. I don't have a lot of him. I guess we'll take Pod God here next. We'll take Pod God. I'm loving this Zion Triple J big. We do need to get one more big in a little bit. We do need to get one more big boy in a little bit. But I think this will be a three big build. Yeah, Sneeps is a real one. You respect Sneeps. I think Sneeps, we need to get you back on playback, bro. Just Sneep Saturday night or something. Sneep Sunday. I don't know why I'm focused on alliteration, but we need you back, buddy. We need you back. We just need you back. Do I still own cards? Like physicals? You talking physical? Yeah. So what is going on with the wheel? Are they just no, they just do it at the beginning. The wheel is designed for you to buy cards at the beginning of the season. That's why it's there. And then they get rid of it once that happens. Dude, I wish you had it too, Ryan. I wish you had it too. All right, this is what we got here. I think this is from our guy Dustin. I don't know if you guys remember this. This is an auto. This is an auto. PJ fucking Washington, bro. Auto. Come on. Look at that. How about that? You want to unbox some stuff? This is from our guy Boston Base, I believe. JB, are you with me? Look at that flat top. Hell yeah, Jaylen Brown. Don't get me wrong. Happy to get Jod 44 and Miller at 53, but a little concerned what's happening in other draft rooms. I know, man. Did you must have played NFL this weekend, right? Like I thought the fact that they didn't address any of the swap stuff at all, like we're just, I guess, sure. Yeah, man. I guess swaps happen fine. Like, sure, you couldn't adjust swap ranks or anything like that. Couldn't adjust the rank. Like, I don't know. I'm a little salty. We could take Edie here. Actually, I don't hate this. What pick are we at? No, I don't want Edie here. Let's find somebody else. Whoa, Dylan Harper's still there. Jesus. Let's get Dylan Harper. People are on the Harper hype, huh? Here's another one. How about that? Ever heard of this photographer, Ken Griffey Jr.? He's got a great camera. Great camera. We also got a Carson Edwards here. Oh shit, there we go. Short King. We got the legend, Larry. Come on. Another Jaylen Brown. Oh, here we go. My Twitter follower. Come on, focus. Grant Williams, Batman, bro. Charlotte Hornets legend. Another Carson Edwards, another Jaylen Brown. I think one fell too. I had some more over there as well. Let's see. Man, a lot of Carson Edwards. Oh, here we go. Sneeps, you paying attention, bro? Taco Fall. Now we're living, dude. Let me see if I can get him in round 16. Get his China stats. Yeah, I think every child had that Ken Griffey at one point, right? Ken Griffey baseball. Oh, this is nice. You guys can't see this here, but I got a nice little NBA bin next to me. There's a little NBA experiences. That's from like the first Emirates Cup, I think. Memories. All right. You know what? I should just wait until this would have been a little bit more exciting once we're at 150. But the good news is we're going to enter one more. We're vibing for at least another 30 minutes. I'm excited for the next one. And then I'm excited to look at exposures. I haven't really combed through them here in the last day or so, and I guess I've done like 20. When do you think the contest closes? I mean, we're at what, 90 something right now, 95 right now. I mean, it's closing tonight because it was at 90 this morning, and I feel like more people probably draft that night. It's at 94.7. I mean, maybe early tomorrow morning, but I kind of think it goes tonight. Unless the rooms stop working. Boucher at 136, man. Hey, I just want you guys to know. We were drafting Chris Boucher before it was cool, okay? We're the Bushwick of the Bouchers. We were here early. Okay. It's probably too early for Flipakowski here. What happened to oh, there we go. It's probably too early for our guy Kyle. I don't really want TJ on this team. Oh my god, what am I doing? LOL. You kidding me? You're gonna let us just do this? You're gonna let us just do this, huh? Some people are asleep at the freaking wheel because now we get to play the sweet, sweet, sultry sounds. If I can find the video of PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington. Boom. PJ at what round was that? That was round 12. PJ Washington. You love it. You love to see it. I guess I could have taken Jovic. It's weird. There's certain players that I will chase the ADP up, like Keontae George. Or Kevin Porter Jr. A better example was drafting at like 112, drafted him all the way up to 80, right? For whatever reason, somebody like Nikola Jovic, who I was looking at some of those early ones, was getting him at like 180 something. Same thing with Jalen Wells. Once they get up to like 150, I'm like, I don't know, man. I know what you're supposed to. I know what you're supposed to cost. I feel like this one's going slow. There's Jalen Wells at 144. Obi Toppin, though, I feel like that's been like a consistent ADP for just the entire summer. I will take Filipowski if he's still here. Let's see if we get screwed though. Also, Spicy. Oh no, I've been taking Dante every draft. Actually, this is what I will be doing. We'll figure the big out later. If we get DeJounte this late, yes sir, yes sir, we will. All right, Jeb was sharing some alpha here in the Discord on the Ty Jerome stuff. Shows Ty Jerome on what appears to be maybe a bike. Says the fact that he's on the Alter G already is a good sign to me. We'll likely miss some time, but this indicates we avoided something significant. If he was something significant, he'd still be in the rest phase. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense to me. That's what I was saying this morning. That if it was a real serious Ty Jerome injury, like if it was the Achilles, which we thought, I think he'd be toast, right? We would have known right away. All right, let's see. Still can't believe how cold the Grizzlies have been running, man. Just brutal injury luck. Who do you guys have game 7 tonight? Where are we going here? Oh, you know we forgot to check in on. What's our guy doing that was drafting that crazy shit? All right, so he went Hawkes, KPJ, McDaniels, Gordon, Edey. So, dude, GG Jackson 151 probably doesn't seem as crazy with all these injuries. Wait, hold on. So, like, did he? Who could he have been typing that he got to Hawkes? Was he like Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr.? And that's who popped up. Need your thoughts on Jay Wells. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Rabona. I was really excited about Jalen Wells when he was going in the 180s. Then he like ran up all the way to the 150s. I think he's fine, especially with Scottie Pippen Jr. missing some time. I think he's fine. And I mean, like, listen, he's still year 2, right? So there's a lot of room to still go offensively. It seems like a lot of the sharp people though were off Jalen Wells. I know the established the run guys kind of hammered him pretty hard, but I'm fine with Jay. I like Jalen Wells. Big dumper, give me the M's. Yeah, need a Seattle victory. I think I'm rooting for Seattle too. My good friend Macy. Macy's actually been on the team hold streams before, way back when. She ripped the pack, but my friend Macy, A+ athlete, is a diehard Seattle fan. So I'm rooting for that. But I know a lot of great Toronto people too. Now I sound like I'm running for mayor. Walter Clayton, Dennis Schroeder. All right, we're at 652. Yeah, give me Filipowski. I will gladly take that as my third big. Honestly, this could be a team where I draft 4 bigs. Filipowski at 163. Y'all are drunk. So we have Anthony Edwards, Emmanuel Quickly, Reed Shepard, Pajemski, Harper, Murray, JB, Trey, Lowry, Wiggins, and PJ. Yeah, this might be one of those basic ass bitches 664s. I don't do a lot of them. So we saw Ty Jerome go 147. Did Scotty get drafted? I was curious. He did 137. Wow. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else weird. I love that I got Harper at 126, man. I've been taking him at like 108. All right, so let's check out this double big lineup by Joe Dalla. Sabonis, AD, Ja. I love, man, Ja 35 feels like a league winner. LeBron James 38 too. Like if he ends up only missing a week. Jimmy Butler at 59. So man, his wings are old though. Levine, Cam Thomas, Porzingis. Then he goes Jabari Smith Jr., Risa Shea, Collier. I don't love the Collier pick, but whatever. Derek Lively, Herb Jones, TJ McConnell. That's not too bad, man. Anything else fun that we want to check out? So Goon, Giddy, Curry, Chet. So first wing is Randall, but then goes Randall and Asar. Follows it up by Nemby, VJ, Cam Johnson and Powell, Boucher, Brooks. I don't hate this, man. I haven't been drafting a lot of Dylan Brooks. I feel like that. Like, are you guys going to get Brooks? I feel like maybe I whiffed on that a little bit. There we go, dude. Let's go. Just went through and I thought I was in the Mikal drafted. Wait, you were in there? Joker Rock, you were in it? Yeah, fuck. Let's go. I don't. Man, I should have labeled them as I did it, but that would have been too smart. Do you know the date of it? Like, if you, I don't know how many you did, but if you, I can't believe that's still active. Because I mean, I guess he only had like 2 weird ass picks, but we almost pushed the plane. I think I actually stopped the stream. I was so pissed off. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we're on the clock here. 174. Coward goes. That would have been a fun click. I might just take Sohan. I know you've seen me take him a couple of times today. We're taking him a little bit more now. You were in it. Okay, there we go. Patty Coin. We got one more. We're about to draft 150 on this, the 150th. All right, I'm gonna search through all of these, and I'll talk to myself while I do it. I feel like it was I was probably like 40 in or something like this. But I wonder if I can just. Does it say the date it was drafted on it? I mean, like, God forbid they evolve at all. No, of course. Oh, man, that would have been too helpful. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it. That's annoying. The date would have been helpful here, right? I don't think it does. No. I'll still go. I mean, whatever. Let's go through all of them. Let's find it. Actually, Joker Rock, can you do me a favor? So ready? If you go to the completed draft, right? How many picks away am I? Okay. If you go to the completed draft, can you go to your completed section? When you click the draft, can you click the box here? Okay, and then can you pull it out? And then can you take a screenshot and put it in the Discord? Do you mind doing that? I know I just gave you a ton of shit to do, but I would love to review that with everybody, considering that has not been canceled yet. And it'll be infuriating if it gets canceled after this thing's full. Does that make sense? I don't have a ton of Derek Queen. I don't, mainly because I've just been hammering Zion so much. Yeah, well, you know what, Patrick? I'm telling you, you fucking do it, dude, okay? No, you're right. I should do that. But Joe Rock, do you mind doing that? Do you mind doing the little screenshot thing? Sorry to give you so much work to do. I would love to look at it. Pause. All right, here we go. We're rounding into the last round. Let's see some real. Tatum, Joe Dalla. Joe Dalla believing in Jason Tatum, kid. So if I were to get some bigs, I would take Day'Ron Sharpe. That's a fine last pick in this draft, I think. Sharpe will lead the way. I just saw the Knicks say Mitchell Robinson was like GTD. I think Kevin Huerter's kind of fun. Colin Murray, Boyles. But let's be honest. It's either going to be Sharpe, Bagley, or Mamusa. Mamu. Let's get Mamu in there. Let's do it like this. We're 5. We're only 5. Man, my dog app is tweaking. All right, here we go. Last round, bitches. All right, there we go. Thank you, man. Thank you. Queen could be a fun player to have for the playoffs. Yeah, I'm here with you. Dude, I tried to tell you, for those that don't know, Patrick sent me a message being like, look at all this money I'm going to win. I was like, it's too early, bro. It's too early, bro. All right, let's get a Day'Ron Sharpe share in there. None of you guys are drafting, right? So we'll leave that. We're going to be at 149. This is 150. Draft 150. We are now 94.5% full. Actually, I'll wait till Joker Rock screenshots that. Let's look at that. Let's look at the one that hasn't been canceled. Right? That still says I only have one more to max. So it's still wow, this is a magic moment. This is exciting. This is exciting. I can't believe you lost money after all of that. Ramona, are you getting a lot of Derek Queen in there? Are you getting a lot of Derek Queen? I think I took a handful. I did take a handful, but not a lot. That wasn't like something that I was going after. I do have like so much Pelicans exposure though. I mean, Zion and Trey Murphy are going to be like two of my highest owned guys. I have a ton of Herb Jones too. I have a ton of Jordan Poole from early on. Um, so I got a lot in there. All right, whatever. Let's just enter this one. Let's enter, and then when Joker Rock finds it, I'll share screen. We're looking at we depleted the bank account. We depleted that. Shout out to shout out to the NFL, baby. What's the payout structure here? Great question, Ryan. Let's take a look as we wait for 5 more. Here we go. Payout structure. First place, Hundo K. 100K, 50K for second, third K for 25. I mean 25K for third, 20K. So it's pretty flat, sort of like 100 and then 50, but then 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 7,500. So guaranteed 5K if you finish the top 10. And then 11 through 30th get 2,500, 31 through 50th. So, and the way that it works is weeks 1 through 17 of the NBA season are all the qualifying rounds. I believe you have to win your group, right? If you win your group, you advance to the quarterfinals, which is a 2-week quarterfinal. Then you have a 2-week semifinal and a 2-week final. Let's get a Wemby to wrap shit up, huh? Oh yeah, Bo did go nuts in that. You're right. That was pretty wild. Bo did go nuts. Yeah, I had one underdog battle royale lineup that almost saved me. But like the game got out of hand a little bit, but all right, here we go. We ended with 108. Boring as fuck. We got Weisberg in the 104. I love gamblings in here. That's fun. That's fun. Well, Weisberg, hopefully somebody does something weird and you get to hold on to it. Yeah, man, an NBA eliminator would be so fun. That would be spicy. I would love that. I would love that. All right. Let's see. I'm excited to say. Wait, what you were saying? Looking at the first draft we did, I started with Giannis, Durant, Sengun. Yeah. I got like a Wemby. I got a Giannis Sengun. I got a Wemby Sengun. I don't think I have I might have a Jokic one too. We do have to get Numi on the phone. Although I sent some unsavory tweets the last 24 hours, so I don't know. Maybe they don't want to talk to me anymore. Speaking of, yeah, we're going to be doing a ton of NBA contests for Splash Sports. So if you're if you're not Splish Splash and taking Bathins, go over to Splash and get into those contests. We get a Monday night one, but we get some sick NBA stuff that I'm excited about. Some sick NBA stuff that I'm excited about. All right, Jokic goes 1. Boring as hell. Joke Rock, let me know. Oh, there he goes. Joke Rock just shared it. I'll wait till I make my first pick, and then we'll do it. Wow, yeah, because you got Wemby at 4. Yeah, this was like, how has this not been canceled yet? And now I honestly don't like. I want to tell him, but I also don't want to tell him because, like, now it's not going to be. Yeah, they did such a bad job. All right, let's see. Are we going to get Ant, Cade, Paolo? I might just take Sengun. I mean, I'm not gonna take Sengun ahead of Cade, but if Cade goes here, I'm gonna take Sengun at 8. Oh, all right, we'll take Cade. We'll take Cade. All right, real quick, let's look at this. So we got to share it in two screenshots here. I did see Gallagher maxed it. Yeah. All right, so ready. Let's we're gonna look at the Discord here. Okay, you can also see Sneeps' photo, which is sick. All right, ready? So this is the 101 right here. Mikal Bridges, Scoot Henderson, Zach Edey, Jaren Jackson Jr., DeMar DeRozan, OG Anunoby, RJ Barrett, Anthony Simons, Jakob Poeltl. And then went Grimes, Hunter, CP3, Oubre, Ayo. So like really, it's just like threw away the first 5 picks. It's nuts. And then like if you look at I got 3 picks. Shit, I gotta hurry up. The other one here, like, well, let's look at Joker Rock. Wemby, Ja, James Harden in the 3rd round, Miller, Randall, Poole. Then you went Asar Thompson at 76, Nemby at 93, Keegan Murray got hurt, whatever. And then Claxton, Podziemski at 124, Neesmith. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It is crazy. And I like, yeah, I know. I got you. I don't know. Is it like our responsibility to tell him, All right, we're going to start Cade Scotty. Nothing too spicy there. I know people have been taking Cooper Flag that high. I don't think we're going to do that. But Sabonis dropped to 15. I will say I took like my 7th share of Sabonis today at pick 18. Sabonis at 18. Sabonis at 18. And I still didn't like it. Anyways. All right, let's see. Anything weird? Jokic, Wemby, Giannis, Luka, SGA? No, we're by the books. I think I'm the only one that did something. Oh, no, I didn't. Sengun went 9. Sengun Towns. Okay. I've actually been doing a lot of Amin Thompson, Jaylen Brown at the turn. Mitchell at 18. All right, now we're living. Can't believe DK filled their little buy-in tourney so quickly. Yeah. Is the $50 one still out and about, Consigliere? Also, Consigliere, I still owe you something. I haven't. Well, I have forgot. I mean, I haven't forgot, but I have forgot. You know what I mean? Is that other one still going right now? What's the Browns? I think it's Jefferson. No. Is it Jefferson? I don't think so. I forget the name. No, I forget the name of it. But yeah, I poured a little something for the 150, for the very last one. For the very last one. Oh, yeah. If that was we got Bobby in the chat. If that was a draft from more than a few days ago, they won't cancel. I had a more egregious that was canceled the next morning. Yeah. So this was a couple months ago. Yeah. I just don't think that was from months ago. No, you're still getting the Mimich, baby. You're still getting the silly. That's crazy. Also, Bobby, when did you finish? Did you finish like in that first month? How are you feeling now? Good luck, Joker Rock. That's crazy Mikal Bridges, let me one more time. Ready? One more time for those. Oh, I'm on the clock. For those first couple picks, though. Damn, I wanted Zion there. We'll take Mobs, though. We'll happily take Mobs there. But yeah, one more time for the people at home. Maybe we can clip this later. He started Mikal Bridges, Scoot Henderson, Zach Edey. The first 3 picks, he just punted. This is a Jokic, KD, Amin Thompson team, a Giannis, J-Dub, Siakam, whatever. And I think his name was This Guy Gets It, maybe? I don't know. You went hard for the first few. Billy Pilgrim. Oh, yeah. I saw you. Actually, we were in a couple of the same ones, right? Were we in a couple of the same ones this weekend? I think even when I was streaming, we were in a couple of the same ones. Yeah, Sneeps, how are you feeling about your guy, Luke Cornett, like immediately becoming San Antonio beloved? Like they love him there. All right, LeBron down to 34. What was Weisberg's third pick? J-Dub at 28. Yeah, I would love to get a report on J-Dub. I'm not saying that was a bad pick. I like the J-Dub pick. I wish we could get a report. I feel like he's been like not ready for a while now. Let's see. What's this basketball contest looking like right now? We get 50 entrants so far in the $25 opening night tiers contest. That's a 10K guaranteed BT dubs. All right, we're on deck here. Oh man, Denny. Give me Denny. Give me Denny, please. No. All right. So we could go DeMar, get a second wing. Actually, I was gonna try to do this last draft. We're gonna take Austin Reeves here. We're going to take Austin Reeves. I wanted a little bit more Reeves. I think if you're playing, I know I said this morning, so I apologize, but if you're playing the LeBron fade, I think you got to be drafting Reeves, right? All right. So Bobby said I watched the stream back inside, took Zion from you at the 2. Yeah. Although that was sick though, man. I like that. Makes me feel better when I see other people doing that because I did it last week. Whenever I was drafting on the left side of the board, I started pulling Zion up quite a bit. Thanks, man. Appreciate you Luke, lurking and turning in. I hope you crush too. Are you going to be in the daily stuff this year? You're going to be in the battle royales or whatever we call them. I saw the layup line is out already. And Mike, you're saying I feel like it might have been slightly too early to grab a big. Thought about Bam, Mobley, Zion, but felt like J-Dub was good value there. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong there. There's nothing wrong with any of those. Kawhi to 49. Jamal Murray, as I just saw King D take him at the turn. I don't have enough Jamal Murray for how much I like him. I'm nervous about that. Oh boy, Shaedon Sharpe at 50. Shaedon Sharpe at 50 when you have Josh Giddey at 23 is a choice. Like if he had started big wing and then took Sharpe at 50, I understand it a little bit more. That's a big swing there. That's a big swing there. I might take Bucelis here. Do something a little different instead of Jimmy Butler, which I've been doing quite a bit of. Could pull up a start. Let's just take Bucelis. This is fun. Like, come on, let's get Bucelis in this last one, huh? Let's get him in there. Probably not. Let's see how the weekly winners heads in. I hear you. Oh, nice. Yeah. I honestly, obviously we're partnered up with them. I'm like loving the splash stuff. I like a little bit lower maintenance. I'm not on their part. I just mean like it's a little bit easier to manage both like content. I mean, outside of creating the contest, which can be annoying, but like, it's a little easier entry point for a lot of people. Not as much work as being like, okay, so I have to draft 45 lineups today. It's like, no, you pick your tiers, especially for football. I'm surprised Tari's nickname isn't Atari Eason. I think it's probably because he's not 40. I think if Tari Eason was 40, that nickname would be slapping. I think it would be slapping. I like that we got Bucelis for the last one. That is fun. That's just a good time. And I know I've plugged this a ton of times already, but get excited for tomorrow. We got Trill Bro Dude. We got Banksy. We got Noah Delzell. We've got the 89 Caps. We've got Yaron Weitzman talking about that Lakers book, which is fire. If you've been seeing all of the pull quotes today, all from that book, excited for him to come on and talk about it and his experience writing it. He also wrote Tanking to the Top, which is a hilarious 76ers book. I've been a fan of his for a while, so I'm really excited that he's going to come on. I got a couple of really Asar Thompson falls to us. I can't believe we win 100K on this draft. A couple of really fun comedy things that we're going to be doing too. So I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to tomorrow. Hope everybody tunes in. Giving away some NBA tickets. We're giving away. MoonPay's just giving us some freaking Bitcoin that we're going to be giving away throughout the day. I think it's Bitcoin, some crypto. I should just say crypto. We've got the Splash Sports Guaranteed contest. We got League Pass shit we're giving away. Maybe some NBA Top Shot moments. Jalen news out. What's the news? Just for one game though, right? We haven't gotten like the full info, did we? I just saw a Shams tweet here. What's the Shams tweet? Oh no, that's just the rookie Shams. You're very late on the rookie extension tweet. The Terry one. He's inactive to start the season. He's not expected to miss an extended stretch per Band McMahon. All right. I mean, I guess that's to be expected. This is one of my concerns though with the Banksy. No, Eddie Gonzalez, baby. I would say I don't know how to describe him. I would say like NBA Twitter fame. I mean, I know he's got more than that. I'm just saying he's very active. NBA X NFT show any love? No, they didn't reach out to partner out. They didn't. Weirdly, they didn't. Neither did Top Shot, surprisingly. So Rare though. So Rare did. So Rare's giving us NBA tickets to give out. Shout out So Rare. Although we're still trying to figure out our shit for this year, but shout them out anyways. Let's see. We've got how much? We got. Oh yeah, the first game's at 7 tonight, right? I forgot the first football game's at 7. We gotta hurry this draft up. Wouldn't hate Walker Kessler here. I'll probably take a guard or a wing though. Or there's anybody we like? Emmanuel Quickly again keeps falling. I'll keep taking him. I will keep taking him. Because especially with Mobley, I feel pretty safe about Mobley. Yeah, let's just get IQ. Let's take IQ here in a second. Let's do it in a second. See what we got. Oh, come on. Don't time out here. Oh, IQ, you son of a bitch. You timed out and you did that. I mean, we could take Scammy Thomas. We haven't taken him in a while. It's pick 80. Who else is down here? Kevin Porter Jr. I got a lot of him. Let's actually take Castle. I haven't been taking Castle a lot. Let's take Castle. Let's do something a little different. It's the last one. It's the last one. Great tweet here from NBA Central about the Kangs. Let's see. Some members of the Kings are reportedly concerned about how Russell Westbrook will react if he doesn't close games in the fourth quarter. They're also oh man, Westbrook pouted behind the scenes when he was taken out of games in crunch time with the Clippers and the Nuggets. Who are these sources that are just talking right away? Shut your mouth, you know? I know. It's over. It's over. It's all Jover. If that's $52, if that $52 is short by 50 or so, I may have to. Oh, I see what you're saying. My bad. Let's see. Excited to see your final exposures. Pippen was my top. Oh man, yeah, the Pippen stuff sucks. I thought that was such a great pick too. I'm excited to see my exposures too. Honestly, I'm excited to not have to think about drafting for a while. I think I'm going to limit my exposure in the day, my volume in the dailies for the first couple weeks too. Like maybe just do buzzer beater and then like 20 to 30 instead of being a full 150, bro. I don't know if I'm going to be living that 150 life early on. That 150 life is expensive. I got to wait till we smoke something, you know? Till we cook. I got to wait till we cook. Let's see. All right, back on the clock. All right, I think we take Porzingis. Why not? More Zanger the merrier. So Mobley Porzingis, this will be another classic 7-6-3 or 6-7-3. I like this Cade Reeves Castle start. I like getting a little friskier with Castle with that third guard because I like Cade and Reeves so much. Scotty, Bucelis, and Tom. Man, this team just fucks. All right, Weisberg on the clock. All right, Weisberg, what do we do? Luka Magic, Siakam, J-Dub, Embiid, Dyson, Jared Allen. I think I took my second share of Jared Allen today. Ace Bailey at 76. Hell yeah, Cam Johnson at 93. For no particular reason, I really cooled Jets. Cooled the Jets on Cam Johnson. I don't know why. Breaking news: he does not limit his dailies. No, I have to slow down on the dailies. I'm just our brand deals haven't been big enough. I will say though, if I ship one slate early, it's Joe. We're going to be doing a ton. You got an Ant, Josh Giddey, Ja, regular season Randall start. There you go. That's pretty good, man. That's a good start, Joker Rock. See Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch going 90s. Wow, Norman pulled up Norman Powell and Mark Williams. King D on one. So you went Joker, LaMelo, Ja. Honestly, this is kind of a fun build. I like pulling up LaMelo and Ja. And then he gets Jamal Murray. I mean, Paul George at 72 is pretty dumb. Actually, I take it back. I don't like this team. I don't like it. Any guards? We're at one now. Is Edgecombe's off the board, right? Did somebody take the edge lord? Yeah. When did he go? Weisberg, where did he go? Oh, 98. Man, I wanted more Vij. Let's just take Wiggins, I think. Let's just take Wiggins. There's more guards I feel better about coming up. Wiggins is not a fun pick, but just like a decent floor. Well, Mike, we'll never know, bro. We'll never know. Yeah, I don't think I have too much VJ. I started spamming him here a little bit down the stretch. Also, TST, I don't know if you are I don't know if you were here when Joker Rock shared it, but you should go in the team hold general and see what Joker Rock posted. It was from that. Do you remember we did that stream? Oh, we on the clock, sorry. We did that stream. Let's see if we can get a guard. Trey Johnson, come on down. Unless Harper. Is Harper still here? Yeah, you dummies. You dummies giving me the keys to the castle. Remember that draft when we waited for like an hour to try to draft to fill the thing like 2 months ago? And then Mikal Bridges went 101. They didn't cancel it. The draft that started Bridges and Edey did not get canceled. I told you cancel culture wasn't real. All right, Trey Johnson gets to Weisberg. Whitmore. I've been seeing Whitmore slip a little bit. I feel like he ran all the way up to like the teens. I mean, the like 108, 109 range. He slowly fall down a little bit. Let's see. Oh, TST sharing the alpha in the chat. He's got Keyshawn, Beal, Wiggins, Dante, Trey Murph, Ingram, Day'Ron Sharpe. Yeah, I was surprised to see how much Day'Ron Sharpe yet. Not that I was against it. I was just surprised. And actually, wow, Young. Oh, man, what are we doing, guys? I honestly don't think he's trying to cancel this. He probably was like, dude, Paul George is available at 72. Hell yeah. OG Anunoby at 73. Oh, Norman Powell, Tyler Hero's hurt. Mark Williams, dude, starting center for Phoenix. Young Hassan. I saw his summer league highlights. Crazy. Another CMB reference. Nas Reed off the board. All right, let's see. Come on. Let's pick up the pace, boys. Round 11. Could get Santi Aldama here. Although Santi's really been falling, so it's probably not necessary. We could use maybe another sturdy guard here. I actually have been trying to take Drew Holiday instead of Bradley Beal, even though I like Bradley Beal more. I haven't been. I've drafted so much Bradley Beal and I haven't taken Holiday at all. I also think with the Scoot injury, can you guys make heads or tails of this Portland situation? I can't really tell how good or bad they're going to be, Like, are they just going to play a bunch of competitive games? Are they really going to try to win? Because I do think if they are, and I know like Drew took a step back last year, but if they really are trying to win, I think Drew's going to be out there like quite a bit. And not a huge fantasy point per minute guy. I still think Sharpe and Denny are the two that like really eat, and like Klingon's fine. But if he's going to be out there, Also, I fixed the monitor for those that were paying attention this morning, and all you had to do was like really unplug it and then plug it back in. And I can't believe I didn't do it. Trey was your top wing too? Yeah, I wish I had more Sharpe too. I took a ton of Keyshawn early. I think Keyshawn's going to be up there. But then, again, similar to Keontae, although Keontae I kept drafting, but as Keyshawn's ADP went up, I was like, do I really want Keyshawn in the 14th round when I have a bunch of them in the 16th round? I don't know. That's, dude, consider if you don't think I've asked, anytime there's any sort of Portland news, I DM Pete immediately. My favorite thing was when Pete was oh, we're on the clock. Hold on. Let's see. Scottie Pippen, Chad Jerome. Do we throw DeJounte on this team? Let's get DeAndre Hunter. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's throw DeJounte on this team. When I remember remember when everybody was dunking on Joe Cronin after the Dame Lillard trade? Everybody was dunking on him. And then I remember the trade ended up panning out and looking like fine for Portland. And I just remember people being like, "Yeah, who's the idiot now?" I just loved it. I love the FanDuel. I mean, now I'm reading comments. I love the family tie there. FanDuel has been down all day. I didn't know that. Is that because of AWS? I heard there were some AWS outages. Yeah, how do you guys feel about this new Jordan stuff? The new Jordan show? Or not show, but the Jordan segment? Wow, I did not realize I was congested until I took that off. Holy crap. No, Consigliere, I'm happy you're doing it, man. I'm happy you're doing it, and I'm happy we're almost done with the 150 for the screenshot equity. That's going to get like 7 likes. Also, my dog just sleeping through it all. We're on to the last round. No. I thought the last 2 rounds. We're on round 13. All right. Jovic 140, Neesmith 141. Man, Clayton is moving up the ranks. How about Yegor too? This is a sharp room. A sharp room. We got to get like a wing or a big here. I might do the same thing. Take Flipodowski. Although, what pick are we at here? Yeah, we might just take Flip. Actually, we might try to push it. Push it real good. Let's get a wing instead. No Trey Murphy on this one. Maybe go Herb Jones. Sohan. Or our Lord and Savior, the old Boucher. Chris Boucher, welcome home, baby. Welcome home, Boucher. 3 picks left. 3 picks left. All right, breaking news. 4 weeks for Ty Jerome. 4 weeks for Ty Jerome. I don't think we'll have a... I'd be surprised if we'll have a BBMDB for NBA. I don't think enough people play it. I feel like Underdog barely cares about basketball. I can't imagine... I don't know. Maybe they will. So Ty Jerome out 4 weeks. Scottie Pippen out like 3 months, right? Yeah, you say Jalen Wells. I say don't be a Cedric Coward. I hope just Coward plays out the gate. Coward's going to be one of my highest owned guys. That would be fun to luck into that. I also got to pick my tiers for tonight, I think. Right? I don't think I picked my lineups. Right, 126 entrants. Oh, we're on the clock here. Three picks left. Here we go. So flip. Oh no, we could take Keita. Let's actually take Io. Let's take Io there. That'll be our last guard. We're gonna go on. We could go 8th now. We should have taken Cedric. We'll throw Sohan up there. Sadiq Bey. Mamu. Yeah, all the hits. Let's get all the hits up here to figure out our last wing spot. And then our last big. So we've got Keita still available. Lively, who just went off the board. Sharp. We'll see. 10 picks to go. Sorry, guys. Multitasking. Let's see. What's Weisberg doing here later? After Bailey Cam. So Keontae, Trey, D'Lo. There you go. Cockbrenner off. The Cockbrenner, 165. Wow, he's really jumping up. You guys excited about that cock? All right, 2 rounds to go. And then our best ball dreams are complete. I don't think we're going to see too much Cam Spencer. Speaking of baseball, what's your sweat looking like? For so rare, I fell down. I'm like 9th right now. I didn't have Ohtani, but it's weird. It's hard to sweat it. What's up, Jeb? It's hard to sweat it. I'm on the clock. Jeez Louise, we're on the clock. All right. You guys let me get Keita this late? Sure. It's hard to sweat it because they dropped your lowest game week score. So I won't really know. Until like game 3 of the World Series where I'm actually at, but we'll see. I mean, I played all Mariners and Blue Jays bats. So if somehow the Mariners score 42 runs today, we'll be right back in it, baby. Right back in it. All right, don't slow down now, guys. Come on, everybody click the buttons. Click the buttons here. You don't need to time out. I love gambling. Click them buttons. Keyshawn. I didn't even realize Keyshawn was there. I couldn't take another guard, though. Davion, 178. I feel like that's decent value on Davion. There's Jaime Hawkins Jr., who went 140-something last draft. Let's see. I also wonder if the underdog, like, you call it the defense team. I don't know. Do they do like one more big sweep on potential canceled drafts here? Or it's probably not in. I don't know. I don't know what their system's like. It's just crazy to me that Mikal Bridges one is still there. All right, let's see what Wangs we got left. I think we're going to take Bags. Maybe another Hendrick share too would be fun. Let's take Bags. We got plenty of Hendrick shares. There's your guy Derek Queen right there. It's called out earlier. Let's go. Bags it is. Bags it is. Pick 185. That's it. 150 in the books. 150 in the books. Wow. You know, I was talking about Ayo DeSumo. I bet Trey Jones is like a decent dart throw too. Good luck. Good luck, Consigliere. Would you play Jameson Williams in fantasy or Buka tonight? Man, did we get any oh nice Sneeps. Did we get any injury update on Egbuka for tonight? I mean, I know he's like playing, but like what kind of shape is he in? Is he on like officially active? All right. I mean, I think I'd go Egbuka. I think. I know it's not super helpful. Wait, are we done? We're done. All right, let's go. We finished. Hell yes. Hell yes. Drafts. Let's see how many are completed. Let's see. 150. There's no. Come on. Let's update them. We need this to say 170. Come on, underdog. Yes, 170. Let's do it. The final exposure countdown. Ba-na-na-na. All right, here we go. Dylan Harper ended up being my highest owned guard, storming past the field. Keontae George, Keyshawn George, Cedric Coward. That's my top four. KPJ, but all pretty flat. 19, 19, 19. Then Coward, Porter Jr., and Emmanuel Quickly, all the same. 420. Smoke up. That's for you, Matic Auto. We got Peyton Pritchard in the 17 range. Poole at 16%. Trey Johnson and Maxey both at 14. Beal and Cade both at 13. Derek White got up to 12. Jalen Wells at 12. Edgecombe at 12. Bub Carrington, who I had a ton of, kind of stopped drafting there down the stretch, got 12. Dante at 11. Cam, Cole Anthony, Trey Young all at 11. To finish up double digits, we had Reed Shepard, Jaden Ivey, Schroeder, and Simons all at 10.7. Yegor, Davion, and like Clayton and Suggs will count them. That's the guard room. That is the guard room, baby. I don't mind it. Pretty flat. Let's look at the Wangs. Trey Murphy, 27%. Jarris Walker, 18.7. Boucher, 18.7. Herb Jones, 18. Kawhi and Amin Thompson, both at 17%. JB at 16.7. Wiggs at 16. Franzi at 14.7. Jimmy Butler, DeAndre Hunter, Ace Bailey, all at 14.7. Scam Whitmore and BI with Bilal Coulibaly at 14. Tari at 13. Hendricks at 13. You got DDR at 13 as well. And then Scotty Barnes at 12.7. Lowry at 11.3. RJ, KD, Paolo, Asar Thompson, all 10.7. Jalen Johnson, Obi Toppin, all at 10. Whoo! All right, let's do the bigs. Zion, 22%, baby. Santi Aldama at 20. Nemi at 18.7. Filipowski at 16. Triple J, 14. Jokic, 13.3. Double O, 13.3. The Goon and Porzingis and Embiid all at 12.7. Klingon at 11.3. You got Lively at 10.7. Mobes at 10.7. And then Wemby at 9.3. How did we do? Huh? I feel good. I feel good. I feel like it's a good 150. I think we did it. Any regrets? No, none. Never. Live my life 1 mile at a time. Oh, tomorrow's going to be a long day. All right, gang, let's call it there. Let's call it there. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate everybody drafting with us all off season long. It got us to the finish line. Best of luck out there. Let's win some cash. Everybody tune in tomorrow. All right. I need everybody there at noon, the NBA bit. Let's have some fun. Have a good night. We out.